What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the final content drop for the Game Changers promo in Cut 25, along with everything else that's going on in Cut right now. So let's go ahead and start the video with the content schedule for this week. A lot going on, and also my apologies for the lack of Cut videos over the last several days between the Super Bowl promo and MUT and the Super Bowl in general. I've just been busy with it, right? And also, just a quick disclaimer, as we look at this content schedule, later on this week, I will be traveling to Philadelphia to go to the Eagles Super Bowl parade. So Friday, I'm jumping ahead here on the schedule. We have the first drop of the fraternities promo. There's a very good chance that I won't have a video out on time or even at all. I'm bringing my setup or my stuff with me to do videos remotely, but when that content comes out, I will probably be intoxicated a little bit and celebrating an Eagles Super Bowl. So let's go through the whole schedule. Today's Game Changers, final drop for this, I believe. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Stories of the Week. Thursday, we got Rewind content, and we have a Valentines rush on the way, right? Valentine's Day is officially on Friday, so I'm assuming that it's going to take place on Friday, along with Fraternities Volume 1, and that content will be revealed in its entirety Friday, February 14th, 11 a.m. Eastern Time on College Football Rundown, as they normally do. Names of the Game is coming back. I don't know how many, drops we're going to see from that, but the AKA version in Cut 25 is going to be coming back. And then Sunday, of course, we have Unleashed Legends. So just a lot of content pretty much every day of the week. I believe outside of Monday, we got stuff on the way, and that includes, of course, today with Game Changers. Now, the reason, and they haven't officially announced this, but the reason that I do believe this is the final drop for the Game Changers program is if you go through the solo challenges, every sequence that features a player is going to be 20 stars. And these sequences usually feature the non-LTD players. We got a big content drop with some big names today, including Caleb Johnson, Brian Arakpo, and Ed Reed. And if you play through all of the solos, you would earn a total of 300 stars. And that's what the milestone rewards have showed through the entire thing, and that's where they stop. So more than likely, this means and indicates that we're not going to see any more Game Changers content because the solo challenges are all over. Of course, at Tier 6, 120 stars, and then a little bit further down here at Tier 12, 300 stars, you get two different 93 plus B&D Game Changers packs. Unfortunately, anything below like a 96 overall right now doesn't have much value. Obviously, these are B&D cards, so you can't sell them anyway, but even the 95s, they could be good for a lot of you. They could end up being cards that play on your team if you happen to get a 95 out of there. But even the 95 overall champions from this promo, they just don't have a ton of value anymore. And that's another reason why I kind of backed off on playing through the house rules. But if you guys were unaware, even though the promo is coming to an end, Score Skirmish is still available for another 34 days, and playing through this one is going to earn you Game Changers rewards. So every even level, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, it's going to be based on the number of wins you get in this event, but you're going to get a 93 plus B&D Game Changers player pack, and at the very end of it, level 14, 50 wins, you get a 95 overall. Now that we're at 96s and 97s, it's not really going to contain something that's, very lucrative. Again, it's a B&D card, so that wouldn't matter from a card selling standpoint, but just overall, I feel like, if you were way behind on this, if you're no money spent, you probably still might want to play it. But if you're way behind like I was, I played 2 games like the day it came out, and then I just kind of quickly forgot about it. It might not be worth the time to chase after a 95. Also, just worth pointing out, since I've had the lack of videos lately, the Stardom Showdown event is going to be expiring here in basically 3 days. Remember, this one is going to earn you a free 96 overall Casey Larkin guaranteed, with the chance of potentially getting his 97 overall card as you win games within this house rules. Every tier that you hit gives you a 94 plus B&D pack, where you're either going to get a 94, 96, or if you're lucky, 97 Casey Larkin. And when you do get to the 30 win mark there, you're guaranteed the 96. I just bring it up because this will be expiring along with your weekly milestones or weekly challenges within the Season 5 Field Pass. We are a little under 30 days until this one expires here. So your daily objectives reset every day at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Your weekly milestones, I got to get on these because I'm leaving town tomorrow for Philadelphia. I got to get these done before Thursday. If you don't get these done by Thursday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, you're going to miss out on a bunch of Season 5 Field Pass XP. These will reset. New objectives will appear on Thursday, and then the milestone down section does not reset or disappear, but more objectives will get added this upcoming Thursday. Most of you probably know this by now, but we're going to go over it anyway for all the new people watching one of my videos for the very first time. If you want to complete sets for any of the game changers, you do have a champion set that gives you a 95 plus overall, so very, very risky completing this. In order to get the set done, 3 93 overall game changer cards, and then 2 additional 93s from any promo. 5 cards going to the set. In return, you're going to get back a pack that gives you either a 93 or, either a 95 or a 96 overall game changer champion. If you're going after the new cards that came out today, a bit risky. And speaking of the new cards, some really, really big names. We got a few 97 overall LTDs in Ed Reed and Lawrence Taylor. This is LT's very first card in the game this year. Obviously, he's in Madden Ultimate Team. Good to see him in Cut 25. And then we have, I think, 5 96 overall champions. So Brian Arakpo, Rob Gronkowski, Clinton Dix is going to be your third one there. The fourth and fifth one is going to be Caleb Johnson. And I'm missing one here. I know it's a center. I'm just drawing a blank, or I can't seem to find him anywhere. Never mind, I take it back. It's this dude Carpenter, but I thought he was a 96 for some reason, so I totally drew a blank there. So here's the thing. Pretty good cards that came out today. Obviously big names with Ed Reed and Lawrence Taylor and Gronk, etc. I would pump the brakes on pretty much any spending, because if you've played Cut all year, you know that for the most part, the top tier high-end cards don't hold value for very long. Obviously, there's a few exceptions. Garrett Wilson here is really inexpensive. John Ross, obviously, is one of the best wide receivers in the game. Different program. You get my point. But with that Valentines rush coming up this week, there's a good chance these cards could end up getting a lot cheaper due to pack offers and whatnot. So good cards, but just pump the brakes on spending them. If you want to open up any packs today, be my guest, go for it. We have a $100 bundle that guarantees you a 96 plus with then 3 more superior fantasy packs. You have a Game Changers basic platinum pack for only $2, probably worth it. 78 plus platinum card and a 93 plus Game Changers player, so you can open that one up if you want. It's also an additional step offer here, or opens up the next step offer. I'll open up mine and see if we can get any luck with this one. I'm assuming we're going to get the bare minimum there, as we get Eric Rivers and then a 78 overall platinum card. We'll take our whopping 7,000 coins. Can't wait to spend those all. That'll bring you to the next pack that jumps all the way up to $15, where you get a 93 plus Game Changers player and then an additional 93 plus that's a B&D for $15. That's just simply not worth it to me. Let me double check the odds here. If the 96 plus was like a 40% chance and the 95 was like an 80% chance, I'd do it. But there's even a large group of the 96s that aren't overly valuable right now, so I would stay away from the next step after that offer. There's a couple additional packs out here, but like I said, with the rush offers coming around the corner here, I would not, recommend spending too much on any of these packs. We will go ahead and open up the basic booster pack here. I don't feel like loading more points onto my account right now, so I'm going to stop after the next 2 1-coin packs. But the basic booster pack is going to give us Trent Holler, 94 overall left guard there. Not a terrible outcome. Next one up gives us a 93 plus BND Game Changers card. Let's see if maybe, okay, nope, never mind. I thought that was an entirely different animation. I mean, it actually was, but I just thought it was something other than it wasn't. Not bad there, though, a 92 and a 93 within that pack. Next 1-coin offer is going to give me another 93 plus guaranteed Game Changers player, and that'll bring us to the final booster pack, which we're not going to open, but I'll show you what's in it. We get another 94 overall here, and the final one for a little under $10 would be 3 93 plus B&D Game Changers player. So if you open that one up, best of luck to you, but that's where I'm going to leave it, with a bunch of new promos coming out. I don't know if we see an OVR increase until next week. We'll have to wait and see, but between tons of content, new promos coming out, and the Valentine's Day rush, it's going to be a great opportunity for the market to crash and for you guys to make a bunch of pickups and save your money and save some coins as well. So that's all I got for now. Thank you for tuning in to another one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.